Okay, the next one is just like the core or distinctive competency. For the core competency, just like the special attribute or special ability that give organization with the competitive edge. If you want to get an effective core competency, it means you have to adjust your strategy to match with your core competency. And the next one, strategy formulation. This one is almost critical to the successful of strategy. If you want to get an effective strategy formulation, is required to focus on the first one, core competency. You have to know the standpoint in your business, and you have to do inventory scanning by using the SWOT analysis. And then if you want to get the successful strategy formulation, is required to focus on the first one, order qualifier and order winner. For the order qualifier, it's just like the characteristic that customer perceive as the minimum standard of acceptable to be considered as the potential for the purchase, just like the minimum standard that customer accept to consider to purchase the product or the service. And next one, order winner. For order winner, it's just like the characteristic of organization good or organization service that cost to be perceived as better than the competition. It means you have to compare between the competitor product, which one is the better one. You have to pick up or choose on the best one. And the next one, inventory scanning. For inventory scanning, you have to use the SWOT analysis to identify the internal factor and external factor. Internal factor including about the strength and the weakness, and another one, external factor including about the opportunity and the threats. And the next one show you just like the key external factor. For the key external factor including about economic condition, right? Sometimes you have to know inflation, deflation, direction of economy. And the next one, political condition. You have to know about the favorite or unfavorite attitude to the business. Political is stable or unstable. Another one, you have to know the legal environments, the technology, the competition in the same market, and the size of the market, right? The size of the market, the location of the market, on that market have the brand loyalty or not. This one just example of the key external factor. And another one is about the key internal factor. For the key internal factor, just like the human resource. For the human resource, you have to know just like the skill or ability of your existing worker, special talents to creativity, to design on the problem solving of the worker. Another one is about the facility and equipments, right? You have to know the capacity, the location, the age of the equipments, the cost of the maintenance, because this one is really significant impact on operation. And the next one, the financial resource, the customer, right? You have to know the loyalty, the customer loyalty, existing relationship with the customer, and understand the need and the want of the customer. And next one, you have to know about the product and the service. The technology, you have to know existing technology or ability to integrate with the new technology in the future or not. And the next one is about the supplier. You have to know the relationship with the supplier, the quality of supplier or the flexibility of the supplier. And the next one is other. And the next one, we go to the quality base. For the quality base, in this strategy, they will focus on the quality in all phase of organization. It means you have to focus on the quality in all phase or all step within organization. When you use the quality base, you can get the benefit by trying to overcome the poor quality reputation from the past, and then you can decide to maintain the quality image, and then it's the part of the cost reduction strategy. And the next one, we go to the time base. For the time base, in this strategy is focused on the reduction of the time that need to accomplish the task, because it's believed that if you can reduce the time, the costs are getting lower, quality is getting higher, and productivity is also getting higher, and the time to the market is faster, and you can also improve the customer service levels too. In this slide, I show you just like many areas in the business that use the time-based policy in their department. Just like the first one about the production and service design time, the purchasing time, the changeover time, delivery time, and the response time for the customer complaint.